What is going on, guys? And today I'm bringing you a brand new FIFA 20 set of trading methods. Now, if you do enjoy it, you know what to do. Smash that like button, drop a comment down below, let me know anything you think I could do differently. I've not done live sniping today, maybe you prefer that, let me know in the comments. If you're new around here, subscribe, notifications on, you guys know what to do. We're on the way to 2k, then 5k, and then 10k, you know exactly what's going on. Obviously, we're going to get into the video. Obviously, I have got a giveaway coming at 5k, you guys know about that, make sure to get us there. But let's get into it. So guys, today's video is sponsored by Top Cashback. At the minute, they have an insane deal to get you 2,200 FIFA points for 99p. If you are a new customer from the UK, all you're going to want to do is click on the link in the description to Top Cashback site and then sign up there. And once you're there, you want to go over to game and find 2,200 FIFA points. Once you purchase that, it's $15.99 and they will return £15 to your account as a cashback. So guys, the first one we're looking at is the only one of this video that is sped up because I had 5 minutes of footage. Yes, it did take me 5 minutes to get 3 Vidals, which is possibly a bad thing. I'm not quite sure. There were a lot coming up. I was missing quite a few, and he was the only one in this video where I would say I actually struggled to snipe him a little bit. I wouldn't say that says anything about the filter. It possibly just says something about the fact that he's 84 from Barcelona. It may be a requirement to do with Messi. I'm not too sure why he was harder to snipe. Usually he's not. So I would say that that was actually maybe something about the timing or possibly about when I was doing it. I really couldn't tell you. But I struggled a little bit at first, and then I ended up picking up 3, which is usually my minimum to kind of have a method in a video. Get three players, show you that you can pick him up low, and then show you can sell him on high. I also did get of course, the standard EA with checking if you're a computer because you've sniped sort of 5 times in a minute, which is absolutely the most annoying thing they do, but obviously they will not change it, and it's obviously to stop bots, which is understandable. So I'm 50-50 on that, but as you can see, I did manage to get 3 Vidals. I just want to say to you guys, I cannot stress enough, it is so important. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn those notifications on, because tomorrow we've got the best of, which will be the 5 best methods I've released over the last 7 days. So that video is always, whether you've watched the videos over the last 5 days or not, it's always one to watch, because all those 5 are the ones that I've gone through and looked at all the videos and said, actually, those 5 are the best of the ones I've posted. And usually that's out of 21 filters, so it really narrows it down. If you haven't seen any of the other ones, the Friday video is the one to go for, because then you're getting all of that content in one video, and the best of course. Now moving on to the next player, we are of course looking at, as you can see, Sissoko. Obviously the brilliant French pair of Sissoko and Ndombele. I did get mentioned in a video the other day that he might be worth looking at as well, so we will have a look at Ndombele in future too. But Sissoko here, picking him up for anything under 3k, and you can sell him on for 3.3, anything from 3.3 to 3.5. It just depends how quickly you want him to sell on. So for a video, I want things to sell on within 5-10 minutes, so I'm looking at a lower buy now, so maybe 3.3, 3.4. If I was actually just doing this for general making profit like I do outside of videos, I'd probably try to go for a 3.6 on some of these. With a shadow, definitely 3.7, 3.8. You really want to push that price up, because shadow cards, hunter cards, they are worth their weight in gold these days. And as you can see, I did actually manage to get a lot of Sissokos extremely easily. I believe I sniped him for 1.5 minutes. I think it was about 1.5 minutes of footage. None of it was sped up. All of this is the live footage. You can see how quickly I was picking up with ease, to be honest. And there was 1 or 2 in there where I maybe only made 100 coins profit, but then the rest of them you're making 200-300 coins profit, maybe 400, maybe even a little bit more. And even though that doesn't seem much, when you're picking up 5 in the space of a minute and making 500 coins profit, that's 2.5k, which is really good for a sort of a minute of sniping. If you do it for 10 minutes, that's 25k. If you do it for an hour, that's 100k. So just off this guy alone, you can make 100k in an hour easily. Of all these filters, if you're mashing them out, just trying out whichever ones are the best at the time, and you've constantly got that changeover of filters, you have basically a gold mine of filters here. You can make a ton of coins, and I'm not just trying to big up the filters I'm using. You guys know that a lot of the filters I produce, you can make a ton of coins with. I know sometimes some of you may struggle with them, and all you got to do is move on to the next one. If you can't snipe one player, I always give you 3 players so that you have that sort of group of players where, all right, you can't do one, we'll try the other. You can't do that one, we'll try the third one. You can't do that, we'll go back to the first one, and you can cycle that, so you always have options. And of course, moving on, Another fall from grace player, we have Pepe, the guy who was going for, I think, 100k at the start of the year. And I actually hate coming up against this card because I'd probably say it's the card that scores against me the most for absolutely no reason. Like, it gets the dumbest goals that you can possibly get. And I hate seeing it in Rivals, in Foot Champs, but he is now 5k. He's had a bit of a fall from grace. Once again, extremely easy to pick up. Very, very surprised. Like, I was very surprised that he was that easy to pick up. I don't know how it's gone to that. He went from 100k to 5k and he's an easy 5k snipe. You're going to make a ton of profit of him and Sissoko. I'm not sure what happened with Vidal in terms of why he wasn't easily snipeable, but that's something that you can look at, guys. And if you find yourself that you could snipe him easily, maybe it was me and maybe it was just the time of day I was using it. But that's it for me, guys. If you've enjoyed, make sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.